My name is Basilia Nanbigne. I'm the Executive Secretary of the Coalition of NGOs in Water and Sanitation, known as CONIWAS in Ghana. In CONIWAS, we are a network of civil society organizations and NGOs in water, sanitation, and hygiene. Most of our members do direct service delivery in communities across Ghana, but as a network, we come together to advocate for sustainable water, sanitation, and hygiene services for Ghanaians, especially the poor and vulnerable communities. So when we talk about equity and inclusion in sustainable wash services, we want that community engagement is strengthened when wash services are delivered to community members. We need to include them in decision making so that they understand. All this is geared towards the sustainability of the system. We hope that governance and regulations are strengthened so that service providers are regulated to ensure that they are delivering the right services. Communities are empowered to ask questions and to ensure that the right services are provided to them. We hope that there is right-based approaches in service delivery so that no one is left behind. When we say a well-functioning system, we mean that the system is reliable and performs well. So from the time the system is constructed for a community, it has been reliable, meaning it's serviced regularly. It can provide water at any time that community members need water. We mean that the system is resilient, it's climate resilient, so that when there are issues with climate changes, the system doesn't break down. It can stand any climate issues. We mean that the system can adapt to any climate issues that comes up. When we are building the system, we make sure that we take into consideration all climate issues that can happen, be it droughts, be it floods, so that the system can adapt to these climate changes and be resilient to these climate changes. We also mean that the institutional capacity of the people managing the system is in place, that the management of the system is well aligned with the policies and strategies of the water sector, that the people managing the system have the capacity to manage the system and ensure that it is functioning every time. When there's a system breakdown, they can easily fix it. We mean that communities are involved and know how to maintain the system. Communities are empowered to learn to know and understand that the system needs to be sustained for them to have access to water and sanitation services every time, and they are involved in the maintenance of the system. To foster strong partnerships so that we can improve on water systems, we need clear mechanisms for partnerships. We need to understand what are the roles of this partnership. What is my role? What is your role? What is the role of government? What is the role of NGOs? What is the role of the private sector? We need these clear mechanisms in order to foster strong partnerships. Again, we need to have cross-sectorial collaboration. For WASH partnership to be improved, we need to collaborate with other sectors. WASH cuts across other sectors, be it cuts across energy sector, health, education, agri. We need to have a very strong multi-sectorial collaboration in order to foster strong WASH partnership. We need strong financing mechanisms that align the service delivery across these multi-sectorial partnerships. We need strong financing mechanisms across even the wash sectors itself, or the partners in the wash who deliver wash directly, which make be it NGOs, VPs, the ministries, and private sector. We need very strong financing mechanisms to foster strong relationships. We also need to prioritize community engagement, because we can't foster partnership without including the people that will benefit from the services. So at the local level, we need to include them in these partnerships so that we can ensure that services are delivered well and in the way that will benefit those who would receive these services. Last but not least, we need to have very strong accountability and results procedures to know that we have a mechanism that we can track our results to know that we are achieving something, and also to be accountable to what we need to do as partners. When we have these things in place, then we can have we can ensure ourselves that we are ensuring that communities are getting what they deserve. We can use this to ensure that there is equitable delivery of water services across Ghana. We can ensure ourselves that we will have strong and well-functioning wash systems. Thank you.